Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Debbie Raatz, and I'm from Cortez High School in Phoenix, Arizona, 31st Avenue in Dunlap, and I teach high school culinary to 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. We teach intro here, and we teach 1, 2, and 3, 4. I was introduced to the curriculum suite by a little CD, and then it's grown from the Sous Chef to the curriculum suite, and I found it of great use. I'm a teacher that has no block scheduling. I have a 1-hour class, which is very difficult, but this program has just done wonders for my children, or for my students, and for myself in this program.
So how does the curriculum suite help you with the current state standards?
The curriculum suite is aligned to our state standards here in Arizona and also nationally. It's helped tremendously because it's a program that I don't have to reinvent the wheel. Everything is just right there. I can pull up exactly what I need, and everything's aligned. I don't have to worry about, am I teaching the right thing? Am I teaching the wrong way or the right way, or what needs to be included here that I'm missing? It's been a tremendous help for me, as you'll see when you try it yourself.
How have you used the program in your own classroom?
Well, I've changed from just using books only to going to this new technology, and I like it because I'm combining both worlds, the book world and the new technology. And it's wonderful because I can really have my students be interactive while we're using this. We can use clickers, or eventually we'll be able to do those. But right now I can even have the students come up, and instead of writing on a board, they're using the Sous Chef, and they're actually learning. It engages and it promotes, and they are actively learning at all times. If you ever come into this classroom and we're using the Sous Chef, they are all glued to the Sous Chef board, or the whiteboard up there that we use, the smartboard. It's been really helpful because the students can ask questions and I can answer them. We can go back and see, for example, if we're doing steaming, we can see what a commercial steamer is like. We can see what we would steam. We can see why we would steam. We could see how. It is great for all types of learners, especially those that are very visual, as well as the auditory and the kinesthetic. It's just been of great help.
What aspects of the KP curriculum suite have made your life easier as a culinary teacher?
Well, the aspects that have made it better is that are that actually you've gone from the Sous Chef to the curriculum suite. And if you've never seen the curriculum suite, you just got to see it to believe it. Everything is at your fingertips. Anything that you would really learn in a culinary school is in there. You have all sorts of things that are of valuable use. I have printouts that are immediately available to me at my fingertips. Say I'm doing, I want to go back to safety and sanitation. That's not a problem because I can print out the paper. The kids have exactly what they need. I'm not wasting my time in that hour. The kids get exactly what they needed. They understand why they need it, and then they can actually go in and learn the numbers and why it's so necessary.
Right. How do you use the KP curriculum suite test and quiz generator?
Well, I use the test generator a lot, actually, and I can use it to check for understanding, or I can use it to actually give a test. And then we can cross-grade them, or we can go over them together. I really like to go over them together. I can stay in the back of the room, and I can beam the questions up there. The kids will all raise their hands. I'll have them write it down on either a whiteboard and raise it up, or I'll have them write it down. Maybe we'll do 10 questions. And it's nice because it includes the Bloom's taxonomy, and it's really wonderful. So if I want to have kids that are analyzing things, say for example we're doing a lab and we had to analyze how and why we're doing something, it's perfect because I can add more questions. I simply slide the bar over to 12 questions instead of 3, and it's fine, and it serves my purpose. If I see that they're not getting anything for the analyzing, I can go back and I can add more questions there. So you just have to see it to believe it.
How are the activities provided in the KP curriculum suite helpful?
The activities in the suite are really nice. I know you're adding more as time goes on, but for us it's been invaluable because, say for example, I'm doing, at the beginning of the year, I might be doing safety and sanitation. I can just print out the sheet. While the sheet's up there, I can go over it on the whiteboard or on the smartboard. We can look at the numbers, and then I can go over everything. And instead of waiting for tomorrow's test, I can say, hey, let's just see what we know right now, guys. Let's go for it. And I can print out the sheets ahead of time or right then and there and say, let's just do this. Get in groups. Let's just figure out what the numbers are. Did everybody get it right? It's instantaneous feedback. It's wonderful. The kids like that. They don't want to talk about it the next day and take the test. It's wonderful. It hits all learners, like I said, and it just engages the students so much more. They're excited about using it, excited about having it, and excited about just getting up there themselves and taking part, actually. It's very engaging.
How has using this technology helped you address multiple level learners?
Well, it's been a wonderful technology because it's hitting all of my students. When I first got it, I thought, oh geez, Nye called me and he had talked to me about, did you get our suite? And I go, yeah, I didn't really like it, no offense, but it's no different than the other one. There's been a mistake here or something, I must not have the right thing. And he said, no, did you look at the curriculum suite? And then I realized that I didn't have it downloaded properly, or whatever they did. And we went back and used it, and the kids were amazed the next day. In fact, I went home that day, and I called him that evening and said, oh my gosh, I had no clue it was this wonderful. It just took it to a new generation of learning. The kids were, when I came to school the next day, the kids were going, oh, Mrs. Raatz, can I see what you're doing? And I said, absolutely. And we put it up there, and the kids were just delighted. They were so engaging, and it was wonderful to see because they cared about the learning. They could use it. It's what they use. It's their way of living. I was having trouble with PowerPoints and creating them and doing them. This just took it to a new level. It's done. It's just a done, sealed deal. The kids can get up there. They can use it. They can go from chapter to chapter. It's really nice because I don't have to demo as much and waste the money and the time on the product. Remember, I'm teaching an hour class. I only have 90 days per semester, which is what, 180 days in the whole school year? It's wonderful. It really cuts down on your cost. The kids love it, and it has testing. It's state aligned. It's just wonderful. It's a beautiful program.